What it do, baby?
Today we got people who beat the system. Let's get into it.
Now you might be asking, why is Aaron?
We don't care.
Yes, we do.
These boys decided to wear skirts on a hot day because they aren't allowed to wear shirts. Now I don't know if I would do that. That's a little overboard, but
you obviously cannot read. That says shorts.
That's what
shirts.
I said.
Shirts.
I meant to say shorts.
I mean, that's brilliant. That's a brilliant way to be.
Brilliant. This vendor wasn't allowed to sell beverages at a freaking festival. I don't know why they weren't allowed to sell beverages. So they gave away free water with the purchase of $1 peanut.
That's crazy.
Why weren't they allowed to sell beverages?
Probably COVID or something.
But it's 90 hot.
I mean, we don't make the rules, Michael.
I mean, they got around it, so it really don't matter.
Follow.
Food isn't allowed in the living room, and his tablet isn't allowed in the kitchen. This kid is a genius.
A true genius.
He is. That's what I call a pioneer for all of us.
That is a scholar.
Bravo. 10 out of 10. All right, we got a breastfeeding mother where it says, please cover yourself if you're breastfeeding in this place. So she definitely covered herself. I don't think she was in that place, but hey, she covered herself. Is it just me, or I don't care if people are breastfeeding?
I don't care. I think it's just like people just are weird,
sensitive, weird. Yeah,
they make it something.
Exactly. Women aren't allowed to attend soccer matches in Iran, so these 5 girls snuck into the championship game. Great makeup. I'm not gonna lie. Perfect. That is actually pretty good. They shouldn't have to do that, but the fact that they pulled it off.
Exactly. The blanket that's a dude.
The one with the hat on.
Looks like a dude.
It's gotta be a dude. I don't know. That's a great job. My friend goes to a school that doesn't allow the opposite sex in their respective dorms. So this is movie night.
Lame. Lame. They're adults.
They're they are adults. They're adults. I'm not doing this, or I'm not staying on camp in that dorm.
Exactly. Crazy. Like, what if it rains? What if they got like mosquitoes?
Exactly. You really gonna wear this for the whole video?
I'm not taking it off.
Dogs are not allowed on a New York subway unless they're in a carrier. So this happened. I mean, that's a big dog in a big bag. I wouldn't do that. You just not coming, champ.
Your ass at home.
You staying right where you at. I'm sorry. You are to assume the role of a Chinese immigrant in 1870.
That is brilliant.
That is beating the system, and she can't read it, but it does say something. You just don't know what it says, and she can't really look it up because it's written down. That's crazy. That kid gets an 11 out of 10. That's funny.
That's brilliant.
That's funny. A mayor in Brazil prohibited bar owners from setting tables on the sidewalk. So the solution was Okay. Oh, we got to start thinking outside the box. This is crazy. These are geniuses in their own right. Camp requires kids to write a letter home after the first week. I was forced to write this to eat. I would want to do that, but I don't know if I would be brave enough to do that. So there's a rule against pumpkins in my dorm, but it doesn't say anything about pineapples.
Wow.
Ooh. I know that was hard to carve. Let me think. Well, coring it out, getting the pineapple out of the middle.
It's easier than a pumpkin. Way easier than a pumpkin.
Probably. My school requires a full suit and tie dress code. However, a coat is allowed in the winter. Wow. He went overboard. Welcome to the community, my brother. This sex ed teacher couldn't demonstrate proper condom use, so he talked about socks instead.
Wow.
So I'm gonna fish the air out of the tip of the sock, and I can roll it down.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Oh, they wouldn't allow him to talk about it. So I got you. Hey, see, our brothers out there, they got our backs. They gonna teach us what we need to know in school.
Because my so ashy though.
For no cap. All right, I told my boyfriend the new puppy wasn't allowed in bed, so he slept on the floor.
Okay, whatever.
I wouldn't. Well, it's documented that I don't like dogs like that, so I wouldn't do that. But he obviously
Mikey doesn't like dogs because he is a dog.
Fan got a 1-year ban from the stadium, so he decided to rent a crane to watch He is committed.
That is brilliant.
Do you know how high he has to be just to sit up? That's commitment. That costs more than the tickets themselves. Only allowed a single page formula sheet. Challenge accept. Oh, I remember doing this in school. In college, you only allow 1 page. For grace, oh, you cram as much on there. God, dog, they are committed. If they that's the biggest fail of the year if they fail that test. A class of students were required to pick a Marvel character to embody within a resume cover letter, and this is what the student handed in. I am Groot. Wow. Genius. The level of genius and commitment to the character
is unmatched.
Over and over and over and over. That's unmatched. That is perfect. Can you fail a student like that?
No.
You can't.
No, because
you
they did the assignment.
They did
the
perfectly.
assignment 100%. Yeah.
Perfectly. My mom said the only thing I was allowed to bring to dinner was rolls.
That nigga brought fruit roll up,
Swiss rolls,
pizza rolls.
Oh, hey, he did what he was supposed to do. You can't be mad. You only thing you can be is disappointed, and you can applaud the creativity. It is
you
what
can't
it
even be disappointed. You have to be impressed.
You have to be. Not allowed to paint my walls, so I got creative. Is that sticky notes? Or is that the paint? That's the paint things. That's the paint samples. Wow, that is commitment. But it looks awesome, not gonna lie. It reminds me of a hotel room, especially with that chair, that old chair sitting there.
Bro, it look like someone room doing that.
It look a little warped, but it is what it is. They did it. Hey, more power to you. New job required a photo of myself in a suit for the website. I don't own it. Photoshoppers, let's go, and it looked good. He even color matched them. Okay.
No, he put his whole neck.
He put his whole neck. Yep, and he color. Hey, my boy, he deserves that job. My dad went to Vegas for 5 days and put a camera in our house, but that ain't stopping me. Hey! Genius! Put a picture of the room. I was never in that room. He about to throw a whole party. Green parking only. Green vehicle. Hey, they got around it. It ain't eco, but it is green. Hey, what you gonna say? What you gonna? Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. Rules are rules. No bicycle, no rollerblading roll. Nothing about a unicycle. Nothing. That is not a bicycle, folks. You can't stop this man. He's gonna do what he needs to do. Not exactly what I had in mind when I told my son it was too nice to play games inside. This kid.
Brilliant.
I like him. Whenever I park illegally, I just give myself a fake ticket before. So, this is thinking. This is brilliance. Now, will it actually work? Probably.
It's like a 50-50.
It's like a 50-50. It depends on the person.
Yeah. An asshole to give you an extra one.
That is, hey, I like that. And you just keep them mugs stored in the car. Okay. When no drinks are allowed in the it's not at the pool. That is a long, how did they even do that?
Cake.
That is a long straw. Utah bars legally required to offer food to customers. Chips and salsa. Hey, that's how you do it. $200. Ooh, so nobody's ever gonna buy. Imagine the one a-hole that decides to get you.
You know what? I do it.
We go to school with the uniform policy that requires a belt. My friend forgot his belt and did this. The paper strip. Hey, my boy, if the waist is small enough to pull it off, go ahead and do it. And you can't say nothing. I got a belt. Send me home if you want to. Future lawyer. He was told he couldn't go outside. Hey, he's still in. He's still. Hey, we gotta clap it up for my boy. These kids are smart. These kids are smart as heck. Oh my God, I wouldn't know what to say. I ain't gonna lie. If Marcus or Mason did this, I'd be like, you know what? You earned that. Put your shoes on. You earned that right there. Told her she couldn't walk on the lawns to pick flowers. She found a loop. These kids are genius. She laid on the lawn and picked the flowers instead of walking on the lawn. I like it. The ingenuity. This is why you gotta watch kids, because they be playing dumb or acting dumb, but in reality, they'll figure it out. Shout out to this Harlem cafe concealing their B rating.
Sunday brunch.
That is genius. If they're this smart, why don't they have an A?
Because it's probably nasty.
True. Told my son he can have one bag of fruit snaps. He brings me this. That's one bag. They're stuck together. Hey, moms, you got to go through the bag and snip them apart. He got that. You got to give it to him. This is my spot. How did they go into the place of business?
Grown.
Oh my. All right, you guys, that is gonna do it. We decided we want to try something new. People beat the system. It was all pictures. We trying to find some video versions of this. So we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.
Actually, send me home because I want to be here.
True.
You feel me?
True. But you risk getting in trouble because you forgot your belt. You know, black mothers.
Facts.
Why did you forget the belt? Ain't nobody told you to forget the belt.
Facts.
Yeah, exactly. Is that a yogi costume?
That's a bear suit.
I know it's a bear suit. Nigga, Yogi is a bear.
Nigga, but that's obviously not Yogi.
I
nigga.
know. I would.
You're being stupid. Nah, I got scarred though.
Oh, you got. Explain, sir.
I got scarred. Showed a baby being born, and they didn't tell us they were showing a baby being born. They just cut on the video, and the teacher walked out.
Oh, it was a coach, wasn't it?
Yes, and it was like the full. It was the full birth, bro.
That is scarred for real.
It was so bad. The entire class screamed. It was bad.
Oh.
My endeavor, my endeavor, my endeavor. Fire burns hot. This is my endeavor, my endeavor, my endeavor. A fire burns hot. Yeah. Right, ice, flame lit. Right, ice, flame lit. Right, ice, flame lit. Right, ice, flame lit. Yo, few A's, my alma mater. I'm a mama's boy, so fuck.